Mao Zedong, to some, a hero who freed China from foreign domination. To others, a dictator whose rule brought suffering on an unimaginable scale. His life was one of ambition, revolution, and controversy. Mao was born on December 26, 1893, in Shaoxing, a small village in Hunan Province, China. His family were well-off farmers, and his father was strict, while his mother was deeply religious and kind. From an early age, Mao showed independence of thought. He read widely, inspired by ancient Chinese philosophy, but also by the new ideas of Marxism and revolution that were sweeping the world. In 1911, Mao witnessed the collapse of China's last imperial dynasty, the Qing. He served briefly in the Revolutionary Army, but his true passion lay in ideas and politics. By the 1920s, Mao had joined the Chinese Communist Party, believing it was the key to ending poverty and foreign domination in China. The road to power was long and brutal. Mao rose through the ranks during years of civil war against the ruling nationalist government, led by Chiang Kai-shek. In 1934, Mao and his followers embarked on the Long March, a year-long retreat of thousands of miles across China to escape encirclement. Though only a fraction of his army survived, the Long March became a legend, and Mao emerged as the unquestioned leader of the communist movement. During World War II, Mao's communists fought against Japanese invaders while still clashing with Chiang's forces. After Japan's defeat, civil war resumed, and by 1949, Mao and the communists emerged victorious. On October 1, 1949, Mao stood in Tiananmen Square and declared the founding of the People's Republic of China. It was a turning point in world history. As China's leader, Mao launched sweeping reforms. Land was taken from landlords and given to peasants. Women gained new rights. China was transformed into a one-party communist state. But Mao's rule was also marked by disastrous campaigns. In 1958, he launched the Great Leap Forward, an attempt to industrialize China overnight and boost agriculture through collective farms. Instead, it led to one of the deadliest famines in history, with tens of millions of people dying of starvation. Not long after, Mao launched the Cultural Revolution in 1966, mobilizing millions of young people known as the Red Guards to attack old traditions. Intellectuals and even members of the Communist Party. The movement threw China into chaos, silencing dissent, but leaving deep scars on society. Despite the turmoil, Mao remained a symbol of Chinese unity and revolution. By the 1970s, his China began to open cautiously to the outside world. In 1972, he famously met US President Richard Nixon, a groundbreaking moment that reshaped international politics. But Mao's health was failing. Years of smoking and stress had taken their toll. On September 9, 1976, Mao Zedong died in Beijing at the age of 82. His death marked the end of an era. Mao's legacy is fiercely debated. He is remembered as the man who unified China after a century of war and foreign domination, but also as a leader whose policies caused immense suffering. For some, he is a father of modern China. For others, a warning about the dangers of unchecked power.